legitimate Jack to scam you?
Listen, nobody told me that wands were useless in Pathfinder if you weren't a wizard or not wizard, a cleric or a whatever the other one is, sorcerer, right? No, sorcerers don't get to change out their wizards. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, why don't you take the bag of holding as a?
That would
Or
be
you know,
helpful.
why don't you just sell the wand of magic missile and take the $60 for that?
Can I do that?
Well, I mean, it's fine by me.
I mean, I can't use it, so.
I don't think anyone can use it unless we level up again.
Yep.
Okay, can I sell the wand of magic missiles? A grog DM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's sold. Do I just add 60 to my inventory then?
If you drag it into one of the shops over here, I think it'll do the same.
Oh, will it?
I think the way Pathfinder works is that you can use scrolls if you don't know the spell.
That sounds about right.
Oh, nope. To cast a spell from a scroll, it must appear on your spell list. You can't even use scrolls either. That's
And
tough.
it did not, but okay, it did not give me the money. What happened there? That's not what I want. Okay, so when I sold it, what the heck?
Why did you
Just,
sell it?
you should
Because
just.
all this...
I
I
didn't
thought
sell
selling
everything.
it would work because I did it. I thought I did it before, where I just dragged something there and it would sell it.
She never sold it. At least chat doesn't say so.
There, I just added it to the party fund.
Sweet.
Let's see. While I'm here, I actually would want to purchase that.
Okay, ruling on wands and scrolls. It only needs to be on your spell list. It does not have to be in your spell repertoire. So that means if you're able to learn it, but you don't, you're able to cast it.
Oh, so I can have it.
It sounds like it.
I just have to be able to learn it. I don't have to have it in my spell slot.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I can use magic missiles.
Guess so. If you can learn it.
Okay, so
What
minus.
spell list do bards even use?
So bards use. It depends on what your thing is. I can cast focus and I can cast. Oh my gosh, where are my spell lists?
You're an occult caster.
Yeah, so I have focus spells, but I also have non-focus spells. But
Which means you would be able to do magic missile but not heal.
yes, that makes more sense. So I'm gonna take the magic missile back after I sold it already. Where'd it go? Where did you go, magic missiles? Am I in the wrong trunk? I was. There we go.
Where did
You have
you
so
go?
much fucking gold. We should honestly spend it on something.
Like a fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was gonna ask, like, if we're like,
Which
what
does mean,
the
God, have
progress-
you done fort stuff?
No, I have it scheduled for next weekend. I was going to do it this weekend, but then I got distracted by,
fair.
Shadow of
Just
Mordor.
say so. Well, then I guess we are done with sorting stuff out for now. I hope.
No one's taking the bag of holding?
I'll take it, I guess. Since nobody else wants it.
Go ahead.
Which I do believe we have a day of downtime, if I remember.
Who's
I mean, we
taking
do.
the lesser or minor healing potion?
Go ahead and take some.
That's fine. I took the potions that I was gonna take, so
Which
guess
means
I
I do want Grog's axe for the day.
My
Okay.
axe.
Oh, wait. Did you dang, did you
Um,
sell off a hooded lantern?
Oh, I had only. Did I have it in the group inventory or in the? I did sell it. I'll get it back.
I was like, I was like, if I could have used that.
I
I
thought it
of
was
all
just in my
people
inventory.
could
That was
use
my
that.
bad. It was my bad.
I said I'm the only one that can't, cast light or see in the dark naturally.
You're good. I just thought I had two in
How
my
much would
inventory,
a
and I wasn't.
dark vision spell cost?
We have a potion of dark vision in the chest,
Oh.
by the way.
Yeah, it's only good for 10 minutes and you drink it, but I mean it's something.
I don't see it in the other shops, but
Hmm.
So, other
We
than
can
shopping, go ahead.
I was gonna say we can't see the traveling chest while we're on the Atari map, can we? My bad. Thank you.
No, I just dragged it.
We need to get to 4th level so I can have heightened 3rd level spells.
I
no,
will
I
certainly
need
take
level
one
4
of
too,
those.
so I can be more barbarian.
Barbarian. Barbarian.
Yes.
And since I have a headed lantern, I will also take the oil that comes with it. Cool. I think it should be good. Huh? Should be okay. Gronk, you're not gonna take that retribution axe?
No, Lon, uh, Agnar said he needed
Uh,
it, so I put it in there.
Oh, okay.
all right. One day of downtime activity. Who's doing what?
That is a good question. Uh,
Um,
I mean, I'm working on transferring a room.
I Emil is actually, if it's possible, Emil would like to go and let's see, what's her name? See Silverta, the acolyte at the library.
All right.
That was funny because I wanted to do the same thing.
Oh, let's go together.
I've been asking Grog so many times about this. I was like, when are we going to see the acolyte?
I gotta rest because I'm really low HP and
All right. So if you dedicate it to long rest, you basically get two long rest for the purposes of using downtime for it.
yeah. Thank you. Yes, I would like to
Eh,
do that.
I'm actually gonna make Niwi do the same.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing in the library?
Emil would specifically be going there to find Silverta because um, something about her caught his attention when they originally saved her, and he would like to just have a follow-up conversation with her.
Okay.
I would ask if he wanted to talk with her alone. If so, I would be looking for something in the library.
Um, no, actually, Emil would ask you to join him for the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you find the librarian.
And I'm going to strut up to her and be like, excuse me, Silverta, I believe was the name. Um, I hope you're doing well since your last encounter with the whole undead situation that was plaguing this area. I wanted to come have a private conversation with you if it was possible.
I mean, it's always possible. Depends on if you actually do it or not.
Oh, well, fair enough, I suppose. Um, I wanted to just ask you a couple of questions. Um,
Well, you've already asked me one, so. What is it, child?
well, if you don't mind, I'd rather keep it a little hush hush, but um,
It's a library. It's always hush hush.
point taken.
I do not like
I
her
was trying
attitude.
so hard not to laugh.
I do not like this girl's attitude at all.
Anyway, it's and it possibly may have just been my imagination, but are you? Do you have any prior history in Taldor by any chance?
History myself? No, but my books always have some history.
Oh my gosh. Can I make a
You,
check to see if she's lying? If she's like, if she has been there?
Sure.
What would I make?
Uh, Diplomacy or society?
diplomacy. Very good.
Not bad.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
Yes, you. I'm sure there's lots of history to be found here in a library on any particular nation one would like to inquire on, but
This was the girl who was knocked out that he had thought he recognized from his town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Outside. Okay. Just making sure.
yeah,
Um. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember the town's name now? Your town's name. Your city's name.
yeah. Say, but I'm looking for your personal history. Um, I don't think it would be uncouth to say that you may have spent some time in Opara and Taldor. Uh, Again, I often remember people very well from that place, and I just want to inquire with you about it. And you don't have to be shy about it.
All right, go ahead and make me a. Let me think about this.
Before he rolls, would I recognize her from anything that I have done with the emissary, whether it's going to other libraries in different cities or seeing her to like try and help him, like that she's traveled outside of this city?
Lucius, go ahead and make me a diplomacy check of your own and add a +2 from assistance from Kenya here.
Ooh,
Okay.
sweet.
I will take that. A +2. If it will let me add the +2 as a circumstance, thank you.
Not bad.
Not bad. It was.
A dirty
It could have been
20.
better.
Dirty
It could have been
20.
better considering how high my diplomacy is without the bonuses, but that's okay.
You sense a magical aura around her as she states flat out, a little bit annoyed at this point that she is not from there. But um, it just seems like there's something more at play here.
Would I sense the magical effect?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say, I'm like,
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
oh no.
No! No! Gosh dang
Yeah,
it!
she
It's
doesn't have
possible
anything
this
figured
is
out.
not Arcana at all. Perhaps something with the divine.
Cultism! No, sure. Religion! I like how my unnatural one for me is a 12 with Arcana.
Right?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
as
crazy
you
high.
fully detect something, though, Emil, you have a slight vision.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
just for a moment. A figure in the shadows. You can tell that they are heavily armed, but you can't quite see their weapons. And then a burst of daylight.
okay. Uh, interesting. Yeah, Emil would probably just would have zoned out having that vision suddenly, and then just came back like, excuse me. Seems my mind went astray somewhere. Um,
Do you have any
well,
do you have any
I
history books on Emil, what's your town's called again? Your city?
Alpara.
Athara?
Obscure lore that. Give me 3 days, and I shall find something for you.
Okay.
Okay, well, any assistance you could provide would be most helpful, and my apologies for pressing such a personal question. Uh,
Her eyes glaze over once more. Not at all, dearie. And pause that for 1 second. I need to get my pizza out of the oven.
and as we leave, I'm gonna look at Kenya and be like,
Oh, I really want to
something's
use
going,
this. I really want to use
um,
it, but I feel like it would be a really bad idea.
and like something seems to be going on with her. Something more is there, but I'm not exactly sure how to proceed forward and
I just kind of look
keep
at
her
you.
on our
I
side.
just kind of look at him and I go, I could sense there's some type of magic slash or like something helping her possibly. I just can't put my finger on it. And I really want to cast a spell magic, but I don't know if I should.
Oh, well, I mean, well, maybe perhaps I can. Well, do you think that you could, uh, rather discreetly cast a spell on her without her knowing? I could provide a distraction of some sort. I
I mean, I can
am
hide
pretty good
behind a
with my words.
bookshelf and just peer through it. I could be 120 feet away, so. Why do I feel like this is gonna have consequences? This is Clueless talking, not Kenya.
It probably will have consequences, but um,
I wish I could use Read Aura, but Read Aura is on an object, not a target. It says target object.
but Emil would want to know.
Yeah.
He'd want to know
Me and you are
because,
both nosy little people.
I was like, when I say he would want to know, he'd be like, there's magic at play.
She's
From
not
getting me the
sure if it's
information I want.
magic or if it's like a divine intervention. Like that's where she's like getting she's not 100% sure. Like she's really not sure. Like you've never seen Kenya like unsure of something until now when it comes to like arcana stuff.
Yeah. I'd be like, well, one can only try.
Alrighty, now that I got some food to munch on while we're doing this, you can certainly try.
Only try.
So
Actually, let me
why
let my roommate know food's ready.
so while Emil is talking to her, I'm just gonna go like kind of like through some of the bookshelves and like kind of further away since I can cast it so far away from her, but still have her in sight.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on her.
And I'm just going to talk. Uh, I'm just going to inquire about very general things that, are very basic when it comes to library etiquette and what kind of knowledge would be found at this particular library. Um, but
Um,
just long enough to keep her distracted is very, very simple talk.
Make me a deception check.
Oh, I will happily make you a deception check. Because I'm good at that.
She is quite interested in the conversation.
Excuse me.
And as you are engaging her in that conversation, Clueless cast her spell. And again, Emil has another vision, uh, only this time in reverse. The daylight fades, and shadows everywhere. They seem to swallow Clueless's spell. Clueless herself does not see this, only you.
Hmm.
Kenya, not Clueless. Kenya.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, then I will just kind of round off the conversation um, at some point and, thank her for the time and uh, say that, in a few days we'll be back to see what she was able to conjure up here within her library based on our request. And then I will go find Kenya among the books somewhere.
As you begin to search for Kenya, make me an occultism check.
Ooh.
24.
That was a good redemption roll from that
Oh.
Arcana.
As Emil approaches, you see him disappear for a moment and comes back almost wraith-like for just a moment before coming back yet again as normal. You hear a voice declare, "There is powerful magic at work here. The sorcerer must deal with the emergence if you are to undo this magic."
The emergence. Can you type that in chat?
Yes.
Interesting.
The sorcerer being me. I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of assuming. Stop, child.
Oh. Oh, shucks. Anyway,
The voices are back.
You notice when you walk up to her, she kind of like looks at you, like almost like her face goes from like seeing you round the corner slightly to like, oh, it's just you, to like fear, and she like kind of stammers backwards like 2 or 3 steps.
hmm
And like then she like
um,
hears the voice, like and then she stops and listens, and then she looks back and she sees that you're like, obviously you don't understand that, but like I would see that you're normal again, and I go, thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, it's probably just one of Fidget's annoying little presences with me.
hmm. Yeah, I would just say, Kenya, something troubling you.
As you ask that question, you hear the librarian call out, "Don't forget the carnival, dearie. It's coming to town soon," before walking off into the restricted section to begin her search for you.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Great. Another thing we need is a carnival in town where clowns
Yeah,
and
I know, right?
things can just pop out at any moment. We need
But
to find.
yeah, Emil, if you don't answer and you kind of return to your normal face, Emil will just say, there was something odd going on. I don't know why I kept getting this vision of a figure. Uh, I know I've never had a vision like that before, especially mid conversation. I'm not sure if it was just her presence or if something else is going on, but
Do you feel okay?
um, I mean, um, I mean, aside from having visions that I normally would never have, I mean, I'm perfectly fine.
I look him over. Does he look physically fine now? Like I walk like a full circle around him to make sure that he's physically fine.
So far, so good.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna look and say, Kenya, I promise that I'm okay. If something, if something truly disturbing to me were happening, I would let you know.
Eh,
After all, I did promise you that I wouldn't keep any more secrets from you. So.
yeah, about that. Um, the reason I'm maybe it's can I make a check on myself, like to make sure I'm not going insane?
Sure.
What would that even be?
Uh, Take a guess.
Am
I'll
I
tell you if it's
crazy?
good enough.
We'll go with occultism. Why not?
Look in the mirror. Am I crazy? Magic 8 ball.
22.
You sense the presence of something demonic in the area.
Oh, that's lovely. I look at him and I grab your arm and I just start walking out the door.
Oh, is everything okay? What's
I
going
just
on?
turn to you and I put my finger to my lip and I go, I don't even say shush. I just like silence.
Okay. Right. Maybe a little later we can talk.
And I kind of like, as I'm walking out of this area to like the town, do I continue feeling this presence or does it go away?
Um, it almost feels as if the lighthouse itself is shining upon you. There's no light itself, but you feel the presence as if it is.
Hmm. That's not what I was looking for.
Hmm.
Mm. I just kind of look at Emil and I go, there's something demonic in the air.
Hmm.
Be careful of what you say around people.
I see.
And you
I
just see
will
her
bear
look
that in
back at
mind.
the lighthouse. And she just stays quiet the rest of the time.
Well,
Like something
and
physically, like Kenya's not one to sometimes most likely shut up about things, but you can visibly see that Kenya wants to tell you something, but she doesn't feel like it's safe.
mm,
Like I feel like you've known Kenya long enough to know that.
yeah, I would just say, um,
I,
just
I was somehow deafened, and I don't know how. I was saying that as you make your way back into town, Vargad long rested. You two visited the library. Dewey long rested. Agnar was crafting something with runes. What did Restina do? Am I still? No.
No,
It's,
you're
I,
not.
it's going.
I hear you. Yeah, you're
yeah,
good.
no,
I
we can
was
hear
this
you.
time
Yeah,
out.
we can hear you.
Probably just sit with Agnar.
Okay. Mm.
When does the circus come into town?
Mm.
I believe
A
she
brief
said if she just
inquiry um, says 1 week from now.
Hmm.
As you mention it, um, one of the you overhear some whispers before they move off. There's rumors that this carnival may be associated with a nearby fighting arena.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You don't say.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see here. Uh, Emil will just kind of at some point just like say, when you feel it's safe to have that particular conversation, you just let me know.
She
Um,
she nods her head.
yeah. Uh, yeah, and then other than that, yeah, Emil will regroup with the rest of everybody else after that excursion.
Word. Mm. As everybody regroups, you hear Rustina pop off, "Danger, danger!" And then suddenly the demonic
I
presence
forgot she had that
fades.
damn ring.
One more time. What was the last part?
Mm. Mm.
He's eating now. He's chewing now.
It's all good. Yeah.
Doing that pizza.
As that
I
demonic
was saying,
presence.
as everybody regroups, you hear Rustina chime up, "Danger, danger, danger, danger," and then the demonic presence that Kenya was feeling fades.
Hmm.
Oh, and I look over at him and I go, "You turned into a wraith for like a split second."
Mm.
Me?
Yes, you.
Um,
When we were in the library and
when?
you were coming,
How?
when you
I
were coming around the corner, I saw you, and then all of a sudden you vanished for a split second, and then you came back. You vanished for a split second, came back into focus, and you were a wraith, and then you vanished again, and then I had a voice talking to me in my head, and I look over at Gronk because we're all together now. Because I don't think this is a secret, but I go over, I look at Gronk, and I look at like everybody in the group, and I go, and this one, and I point to the sorcerer if he's out, needs to deal with his what's the word?
Detergents.
Yes, that word.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, to be honest, I don't really know what to do. I'm not really one for magics and occultism. That's not really my forte.
And then when I was telling you not to talk, I felt a very demonic, creepy, like ghostly presence, like demonic presence around us, and I thought it was just the library. So when I walked out, I was continuing making like my weird stuff that I know and how I do. I won't get into conversation of that, but
All right.
it followed us all the way back here until Christina started saying danger, 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 and then it went away. And that's why I'm blabbering now.
Hmm. Are we? I don't know. Is some presence following us? Something that we can't see?
Again, I look at Fidget.
It's like it's pretty obvious that one, man. It's a little ghost thing.
Well, aside from the obvious with him, I mean, but well, you tell me, Kenya. I mean, this doesn't feel like the same presence that's been, I guess, around Fidget. Does it feel different? Does it feel the same?
So, make this sound. I'm making sure this is right. Okay, before I say anything. So, I know that.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
fudge.
What for what?
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
Because I'm probably going to end up dead. But
Everything is fine.
this is Clueless talking real quick because I want to make sure that I understand as Kenya real quick because I know that he's being inhabited by 3 separate spirits, right? Possibly more,
Uh, Possibly more, yes.
but she knows 3 right now. She knows of 3,
Of 3, none have made themselves known.
except for one. One did talk to me.
I don't remember, honestly.
It was
But
the
yeah,
night that yeah. Um, the other thing would I know, can I make a check to see if it's the same presence that I've been feeling or that I just felt? Like, is his different?
sure.
Occultism, I'm assuming.
Yep.
It's pretty
Thank
good.
you.
As you try to determine this, you sense the demonic presence once more, and another within Nui, quite different presence, but also very, very, very evil.
Starts talking to me in Necrol, I'm assuming.
No talking, you
Oh,
just sense it.
I can just sense it.
Hmm.
Um, why she is trying to detect this, like you see, like she just kind of like stands there, like trying to sense the area around us. Um, she goes completely silent. Why she is sensing this demonic energy, you all of a sudden see her go like pale white almost, like her body physically drains pale white. And as she opens her eyes are black, and she's just staring at Nui. And then they go back to normal within like a few seconds. Fidget, sorry, not Nui.
Word.
That's disturbing.
She doesn't know that that happened, but you all see it.
As this is going down, um, one moment. Oh, shoot, that's not what I want. There we go. See a quite lanky female human walk up to you, and you see the mayor off in the distance in his manner tip his hat in respect. This woman approaches you. Oi, you there! I hear you might have found some clues up in that lighthouse. Clues of my lost friends.
Oh, I know who she is.
Oh.
Um,
Is this to do
mm,
with the thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah,
that was
Emil would say, not to be rude, but who are you?
Why, I am the owner of the Crook's Nook, the finest tavern here in town.
Ah, I see.
As you say that, she glances over at Agnar. If you're ever looking for work, I might have a job for ye. But, in the meantime, I have a job for all of you. If you can find my missing friends in the lighthouse, I would greatly appreciate it.
Why does
They
everybody
aren't
go
just my...
missing?
They are my, employees, but also my friends.
Okay, and we are merely just to find them and make sure that they are alive and well. We to bring them back? I mean, what exactly are you asking of us?
If they're alive and well, I hope you bring them back. What you gonna do, sell them into slavery? If they are not, though, just something. So that I can tell their families.
Hmm.
Give them peace.
How many are there?
3.
Female, male, dwarf, half elf, human.
Yes.
Which one?
Right.
All human. 2 male, 1 female. They don't look much different from me.
Why did they go to the lighthouse?
Hmm. She looks at you suspiciously. Why not?
She just kind of looks at her like in her mind, she's like, "You're an idiot." Her emissary though, like her face is completely like so smiling, like all chipper and
Mhm.
stuff like that. Like,
It's the customer service response.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, you're totally right. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Um,
Why
Okay,
would you
so
care? Are you Big Brother? My business is my business. Their business is theirs.
I just wanted to know what they were doing there, so it would be easy for us to navigate the tower easier. If they were looking for something in particular, maybe we've been that way and we can
I mean,
retrace their steps.
we have seen signs of them
Have we?
at the little boathouse. There was a campsite that was relatively new the first time we got there.
That's right.
hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did see something like that.
It was so far down my notes. I had to search for a second.
That's why I'm like, what are you like? Where? Like now I'm like, how do you know this and I don't? Like I was like, I have a pretty good memory when it comes to that stuff, and I don't even remember them.
Oh, that was like
Mm,
4
I
months
sure
ago.
didn't. My eyes sure didn't. But I will look at. Did the owner of the Crook's Nook? Did she give us her name?
Yin Yasmera.
There we go. Meta. You'll probably have to type that in chat just so I can make that in my notes properly. But
Was
Eunice
she in the
Meta.
player handbook?
Hmm?
Wasn't she in the player handbook?
Good question. She was probably in the notable areas, NPCs, which, if you want to make a society check, anybody, multiple people can do it as well.
I'll do it. I'll make one.
Can I aid him?
Oh yeah, she was.
Society. My society is pretty high, so
Can I aid him?
Sure.
do you want me
knowledge
to
versus
roll with the modifier or roll with advantage?
+2.
+2. Wonderful. Oh, I did not roll well.
Good thing this is a well-known figure in town. You actually managed to recall that this is the leader of the local thieves guild, in case it was not clear from the hints as well.
Right.
And her influence, even though she has never run for mayor, is as strong as any public official, perhaps stronger. There is much respect for her, and disrespecting her may have dire consequences without her lifting a finger.
Mm. So upon recalling that, Emil will simply look at her and um, he'll also take off his hat now at this point and put it across his chest. He's being very quickly out of nowhere slightly more respectful than he was just being 5 seconds ago. Um, but he will say to her, "Well, in the event that we find your companions, um, and we are able to, I suppose, safely return them to your care, or return memoirs of them into your care. Um, I'm assuming that we will find you at the Crook's Nook. Would that be correct?"
Hey, she claps you on the shoulder. You yourself have the spirit of Otari himself about you. But speaking of the Crook's Nook, I must get back to business. She says as she just calmly backflips off the cliff and onto the roofs below, disappearing into the crowds.
And he's going to turn around and be like, "She's an interesting one."
We've already gone through quite a bit of it. To go back though is gonna be interesting. Hopefully worth it.
Have you gone through everything, though? Or quite a bit of it, though?
We almost died last time.
We've almost died every time we've gone to the lighthouse. Okay.
You're not wrong.
Just
Which is
because he
funny if you
said that,
realize
if I have a bad day at work, I'm now going to refer it to it as going to the lighthouse.
Going to the lighthouse.
You know what?
Speaking of,
Ain't
I'd
nothing lit
understand.
about this house.
should we go to the lighthouse?
Apparently.
Well, I suppose well, I will at least say, and he'll put his hat back on. I will at least say that maybe perhaps having someone like her in our good graces would be advantageous, shall we say. Um, so it might do us well to go and hopefully try to find her three companions quite quickly. Um, but again, that's completely up to the rest of you. I mean, I'm I'm okay to do it. I'd rather have more people indebted to me, shall we say.
That would be a
Well,
correct assumption.
As long as Agnar's done with my axe, I don't care.
I gave it back to you already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's fine.
And you say, "Oh, is that what you were working on, Agnar, while we were tending to business?"
Yes,
Gallivanting
sir.
and causing havoc.
Seeing us have so much trouble last night, I thought we could use some upgrades.
I would
Hmm.
appreciate that.
That is
Insert
definitely
robot
good.
movie upgrades, people.
Oh, damn, that was a good one. That was good.
I had some good
Upgrades,
ones
people.
tonight.
That's how we make the dough.
It's gonna. Yep. I guess are we going now, or we head off?
I mean, when you
I'm good to head off. So
I
you can go.
mean, I don't have a ton of spells or anything, but I should be fine.
you long rested. We all long
Oh,
rested.
we did?
Since then, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Question. Um, would I still have clumsiness at this point?
Mm,
Wait, we're in a boat here, technically.
no.
Christina, isn't just the water.
Yeah.
Rustina going into the water is going to make yourself Rustina.
Ew.
we do now know another exit of entrance, though.
This is true.
Also, god damn it. Oh wait, the rope is still there. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still there.
I can't control Fidget right now for some reason. Thank you.
Can we just get across since the rope would still be stuck in the door on the other side?
Yes. You fast travel.
Wonderful. We love a good fast travel. Since Agnar mentioned seeing the campsite, he's going to let him kind of direct where to go. So he's just going to follow suit wherever he's going.
Was it
You
daytime?
should have access to Dewey again.
Thank you.
Was it daytime?
It is.
Okay.
There is the campsite.
Hmm.
Also, we are sitting above the nest of said drake.
Mm-hmm.
A nest of what?
The
The
Drake.
Drake.
Remember the drake?
Yep.
It's like below.
Oh yeah. Um. Well,
Which
can because Emil's not gonna know what else to really do, but since we're here, can I make a I was gonna say investigation, but I don't have investigation here. I guess a perception check for where the last people who were at this camp, like if there are any footprints leading off anywhere, or things of that nature to kind of detect a trail of some type.
Can I
Funny
help
you
with that?
mention that.
Oh,
That's funny.
you rolling 7 dice out of nowhere and not saying anything is it's not good for my heart. Okay, like
All right, give me 1 second. Okay, longer because it's gonna take too long to load. Of course, of course. Um,
And all of a sudden, the Kraken comes back.
uh, uh,
the hydra.
The Hydra. Thank you, not Kraken.
release,
mm-mm.
release the crackhead.
Right there.
As you guys are searching for signs, Agdar actually picks up the trail. And
Wow.
the trail leads directly through the Dragon's Den.
Mm.
Do you go back, or do you try a different way?
Can we make a quick check if we can like glance in and see if he's there?
Roll for perception.
Can multiple people roll it?
He does not appear to be here. In fact, it seems to the air itself has a feel of nobody's home.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, off we go.
Yeah, off we go.
Yeah.
why?
Here's to
Wait,
you,
what?
and here's
Why
to
is this
me.
screen so weird?
Shall we ever disagree? Fuck you, and here's to me.
Oh, I see where we are. Never mind.
Mhm.
Big guys with big axes first.
Yeah, big guys with big axes.
Yeah. Can I? We came through the bottom. All right.
So this would be the entrance.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we came from. Well, I guess we're gonna wade
No,
through
no,
the
no,
front.
no, no.
No,
We came
we
from
we
this way.
want to get in there.
We want to
Yeah,
go
we came
this
from the
way.
bottom side.
No, we came from this down part. Like that's where.
Oh. That's where, yeah, that's where we went in before. But this is like the outside moat. This is Hydra territory
So
where
do
you're
we
going
want?
into.
Can we go this way?
No, because I think that's the end of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think
so.
we'd have to go
Yeah,
down.
because like over
Because we can still go
over
below.
here is like where we came in.
I know, but there's still like stuff down there.
No, we came in
Okay.
over here. This is the inside of the castle. Lighthouse.
Yeah, because this is where I found the chest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But we rode the
Alright.
boat back into the Hydra's den.
Okay. Do I have to make any checks for how deep it is, Grog?
Nope. Nope. You're able to fast travel across the water.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, it won't let
wonderful.
me in.
Wonderful.
Because of the box. The treasure chest is attached to me.
Oh no.
It shouldn't be.
It is attached to me.
Don't shift click when you select it.
I didn't.
Real quick while we're here though, is it possible for someone to cast the light spell?
Thank you.
I
I have it.
What happened to?
Oh, okay, you have it. Okay, I was like,
Just gotta
Emil
stay by
can't see.
me.
Emil cannot see.
Oh, she still has it. I don't know.
Oh, it's looking a little cramped over there.
Oh, I forgot something. That's my fault. God damn it.
Before you select,
Oh dang! All right. My bad.
at the north end of this small cave, the mouth of a swampy, flooded cavern yawns. A few ruined rowboats lie in heaps on the floor of this cavern, strewn next to tangled coils of rope. Remnants of a pulley system hang from the ceiling.
So he'll probably do that.
I think that's what I want to do. Yeah.
Emil, make that check for me.
Okay. You want it to be a perception?
Arcana.
Oh.
The one that's he put in
The
chat.
one I'm not very good at.
What are you talking about?
Yep. Don't know nothing.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was an 18 too. I saw it. It rolled.
Everything appears to be fine.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I know nothing.
And I just did search.
I did
instead of-
investigation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go forward. While Agnar's, I guess, covering that little corner, I'm gonna go forward. Down. Is it down or up steps?
Those are up steps.
Okay.
There's a little tunnel here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with steps.
No, the steps are here.
Yeah.
There's a tunnel.
I mean, just
Here.
pick a fucking side. Doesn't really
Alright.
matter in the grand scheme of things, I think.
It's locked.
Oh, maybe it's
You
not.
can try to force it open, or perhaps our new rogue wants to pick the lock.
True.
Might as well attempt it.
All right.
Oh,
in
actually,
that
do you say that out
case-
loud? Do you say that out loud that it's locked?
Yes.
I
Make
was
another
going
one.
to say.
Hmm?
I was going to ask. Would any of the keys on the ring that I found much earlier in the campaign would they work on this door?
None of them fit.
You said
Okay.
make another
I
door?
had to try.
Yes.
Kaboom.
You can make another attempt.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Your lockpick gets jammed. Perhaps some more practice will do you some good. One moment.
You rolled a 21.
I mean,
There's
yeah, but you don't
multiple
know how
checks
many.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Fuck you, Clark.
Uh-oh.
No, it's an inside joke.
Oh.
Okay, well, I can explain the inside joke. For context, RuneScape, I tend to go strange rock hunting, and he hates it because it's inefficient. And so I told him he found a strange rock, in parentheses, thieving, while attempting to pick the lock.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Perhaps Grunk
That's-
can force the door open.
While they're doing that, can I just look down this hallway?
You want me to make an athletics check?
Yes.
Do I see anything down this hallway?
There seems to be a path. With a crash, the door opens.
I do tell them that there's a path over here if we want to just clear this out real quick.
I mean, is it real quick? Like, it could loop all the way around. It could do all kinds of things.
I mean, it could.
I'm gonna go in as
Okay.
I open the door.
The walls of this octagonal chamber are adorned with swirling runes carved into the stone and then filled with dull silvery metal. The floor is polished smooth, as is the ceiling 10 foot below.
Ooh. I see runes. I see
mean, above.
runes.
This is
Hmm.
this is where Edward and Ulrich try to raise their mother. Like this is not a good room. Is there a little like dog girl here too?
Stop.
So I
No,
ask.
not this time. Ask away.
I ask Gronk to step back out and Emil to step back so that nobody goes straight into the room because I want to check it first since it looks
Okay.
runey.
Okay.
I'll let her do her thing.
Sorry, I saw runes and she got excited. I would like to make a occultism check, please, or arcana.
This one would be. Yeah, go ahead and do occultism.
Okay. 19. Not bad.
Not bad.
It appears to be inactive, but suddenly
Oh gosh.
you sense that demonic presence again,
Of course.
and it lights up.
Oh gosh, dang it.
And let's see here. Uno momento.
So it wasn't active, but now is active.
It sensed the presence of somebody with magic.
Oh.
In order to deliberately use it, will take some learning.
What is
However,
what is it?
you are teleported
Oh!
away.
Just me?
Just you.
Shoot, I'm gonna die.
Do we hear anything?
We
I
got
mean, you
more than
guys would
two of
see
us,
me.
though.
I'm right at the
I can't
entrance.
do it where it's just y'all as you'll see nothing, okay?
Okay.
I mean,
you
I
literally
definitely
do
can't
see
see
nothing.
anything because
I
I
mean,
I have
Gronk,
no dark vision, so I'm
Gronk
blind.
and Losi, not Gronk and
Emil?
Agnar were right outside the door. They would have seen it. Me
Yep.
disappear.
They see the halfling go poof.
Oh gosh. Don't like this.
Wait, yeah. If we don't hear if I don't hear anything, then Emil's just chilling.
Uh,
Um,
for purposes of you can see again, I drag that on, but you can watch from my stream if you want.
Oh gosh. What
Okay.
room do I see?
The walls of this circular chamber are decorated with intricate intertwining runes and shapes carved into into the stone and filled with dull silvery metal. The floor and ceiling are polished to a reflective sheen.
With occultism and the arcana that I would I know that was a teleportation circle?
Yes.
Would I know how to get back?
You sense that this one activated spontaneously, but they don't normally do that. It will take an activation ritual in order to reactivate.
Do I still sense the demonic presence?
For now, make a perception check.
oh,
25.
It is very faint,
Very
but you hear laughter. Demonic laughter.
She speaks in Necrol, but I'm not gonna physically say what she says, but it's a curse word. She curses under her breath like in Necrol, like screw you basically.
Okay, just bring out my Wheel of Time fandom. Blood and bloody ashes.
Yeah.
bloody ashes.
Bloody
Is the
hell,
portal still open
basically.
on our side? Or
No,
did
it's
it
closed.
deactivate?
It deactivated.
Gosh dang it.
Um,
Would I know how to activate this?
No.
Oh, gosh dang it. I don't like
Um,
this.
have
You
Gronk
do
and
see
Agnar
writing
said
on the
anything?
wall that implies that it could be reactivated, but you need equations. Maybe you can find it elsewhere within the runes.
Can I take time to do that in this room?
To what?
To like figure this out? You said there's stuff in this wall to activate this rune? Is that what you just said?
Not to activate it, but partial equation. There's stuff missing.
Oh. Okay. Gosh dang it. I
Have
don't want to
Gronk
go
and
out the
Agnar
door,
said
because why do
anything?
I have a feeling I walk out the door
I
and
mean,
there's just
yeah,
gonna be like a mind flare right there?
you would by now know that she's missing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Don't like
I would
this.
be like, what happened? Where's Kenya? Where'd she go?
She was
Well,
here,
it's
and then she was gone. I assumed it was part of her magic trick.
Give me 1 second. Let's go with this. Just for the mysterious. Actually, be right back. My stomach's a little bit upset. I will be right back.
Okay. Break time.
Right time.
You?
Well, considering he's gone, we're gonna have to problem solve this. How are we gonna find her?
That is the question. I mean,
I mean, are we under
did
the
you?
assumption that Kenya's going to try to fill in the gaps to try to get back immediately?
I don't know. I'm much out of my depth when it comes to anything occult or magic related. It's not really something I know much about.
I mean, we can send for a fidget, give it a try. He's the only magic related person on this side of the fucking portal at this point.
That's
Yeah, the only thing that sucks
very
is that
true.
technically, I mean, if he doesn't mind keep swapping, we could. I don't mind checking. Can I? Oh, I can't open Fidget's thing on this page right now. Okay, let me see what I can do. I have the reach spell.
When the fuck did I get
I
that?
do have decipher writing as an exploration action, so maybe I can figure out the runes and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can do.
Outside of that, it's just guidance at that point that I could do to try to help someone out with a rule.
I mean, you can always make an occult or arcana check to see if you can start it up again. And send more people there her way. But
Oh, he does occultism. Yep, and Arcana. You're right. I'm so used to not having them on guard.
yeah, apart from that, I have nothing
Hmm.
that could get us.
I'm quite useless in this case.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
Well, if worse comes to worse, we might just have to search for her the old-fashioned way.
I mean, the thing that fucking scares me is that she's on the sea floor. The floor where we almost fucking died on.
Yeah, you're not the only one that's scared.
Oh, very true. Yeah, this is bad.
So. Which also leaves us to how do we get back to this floor? Because we'd have to go all the way around to the other stairs, don't we? To get her.
Yep,
Hmm.
we would have to do that.
Well, if it comes to that, we only have to retrace our steps and hopefully no new sort of danger has popped up in the previous path.
Listen, at least Grog might be evil sometimes, but at least he didn't put me in a room with like a level 5 monster or something like that.
I mean,
That you know of yet.
I was
Like,
about to
good
say.
luck.
In this particular room. I'm
You're
saying.
safe where you are.
Yeah. Literally, her whole thought is if I just stay here.
They'll find me eventually.
Like, she's literally ransacking her, like, whole body. Like, okay. She's probably, like, crisscross applesauce in the middle of this chamber right now. Looking at the wall to try and decipher this to see if she can reactivate this.
That would probably be the wisest thing for her to do at that point in time.
But the thing is, she'd have to figure out the second part to it, because there's only the first part. Ooh, I have to ask Grog if she would have seen any of the symbols inside of the other chamber.
You are lucky though.
And what sucks is that I technically had
I'm lucky.
I was researching on the light spell if it stayed on you when you were
It
so
did.
caught
I
up by
looked at it. I was like, oh, it does stay on me.
so I had fidget as his like activity detect magic. I'm like, oh, if he had let me like kind of probably seen if he could have felt that room, we would have had at least a little sense beforehand.
I think the only reason it could activate though was because demonic stuff. Like it wasn't active the moment she entered. It was only active the moment
That's
she
true.
did something.
But he was
So it
trying
would have
to, I
been
guess,
too late.
also like he was wanting to get me in. So I think I'm curious what he had on the other side. He had planned for me to get in. I'm gonna grab some mixed water real quick though. One sec.
Although I would slightly counter argue that she wasn't inside of the room, she was like standing in the doorway, seeing how it worked.
Yeah.
I guess.
Roller cool doesn't matter.
So
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna argue it.
Sorry about that, guys. I think I ate my pizza too fast.
Well, when it's really good, I can't blame you.
Mm.
how are we going to find her?
Wait for Vargy to come back. Now, does it really matter if you don't find her, though? Sometimes it's about finding yourself.
This was a journey to self-discovery. Okay.
Why have one ghost? You can have two ghosts.
This has actually been a journey to self-discovery.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. Run, Julie, run! Run, Julie, run! Run!
Well, since I'm alone, I don't have to wait for him right now. Can I recall if I saw any writing on the other room's walls while I was
It
making my check?
looks almost identical, other than a few runes that you believe may identify the room itself. Perhaps there's an entire teleportation network throughout the entire lighthouse and the vaults.
Sorry, I'm back.
Would recalling that help me make this work?
Make what work?
The teleportation circle.
No.
Dang it. I'm gonna have to go out that door, aren't I?
Possibly.
I'm gonna die.
Good fidget figured out from our side.
He could try.
Yep. Can I do an arcana or anything like that?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh crap, that's wrong. One sec. It is still strong ground. Okay, how do I do? Nope. Legit. Not as much as I wanted, but
You sense that there's missing information to reactivate the portal. Willingly.
could I do some kind of recall knowledge check, like the academia, to try to find the components?
Sure.
Please, school. Oh my god, school. This is why school fails us.
Mm-mm. This is true. This is true.
Well, luckily for us, sorcerers don't go to school.
as you are, or as Fidget is looking around the room, Emil and Kenya both have a vision. And all you hear is demonic whispering. Sarah.
Casa Sarah?
Oh, Sarah. As you hear this whispering, you see almost the same wraith-like figure that you saw with Emil
Oh, in the room with me?
in the room with you.
Oh, that's fun.
Told you.
Nope. Not liking that.
Okay. Do I
Where is it in the room with me?
Directly in front of you, blocking your access to
Oh,
what
come
looks like
on.
where would be a door.
Gosh dang you.
do I see any do I see anything or sense anything different on my side after having that vision with the
As a
rest of the
matter of
game?
fact, your vision shifts,
Oh.
and you see that shadowy figure once more. And you see at his side a giant mace and shield. But you still can't make out any details from the figure itself, other than he was sitting almost as if like he was leaning back in a tavern, and he stands up and moves forward, his face still obscured in shadows. You can't tell anything else about him.
I just slowly back away. I'm like, nope, I don't want any part of this. It just doop.
Give me 1 second here.
I'm literally sitting here like, oh my gosh, you want me to make a new character? Like you want me to die?
Mhm.
Would I recognize what he's speaking?
What languages do you speak again?
Common, Dwarven, Elven, Fey, Goblin, Halfling, Necro, Orcish.
Dang.
I have
That's
a
a
It
lot of
fort.
sounds
languages.
like you should. Like, it sounds like a very, very corrupted dialect of Necrol. Almost as if it was a child language of both Abyssal and Necrol.
Okay.
As I'm having this vision, and it's slightly becoming clear, but it's still not clear. I would Emil would say, "Who are you? What do you want? Why do I keep seeing you?"
You hear another round of demonic whispering, and the shadowy figure appears to turn, perhaps away from you.
Look, whoever you are, I don't know. Obviously, there's something going on connecting the both of us, but whatever presence you are, just come forth. Stop playing these games. Stop puttering around. Just tell me what's going on. I I need to know. Is
Do
there
you
any
need
reaction from it?
knowledge, or do you need to act?
I I merely want answers. Give
Answers may cost you the life of a loved one.
Yeah,
Can you do it again?
we kind of need to haul ass and move.
Yep.
Emil's gonna hesitate hearing that. He's going to say, after a little hesitation, he's going to say, I don't want anyone else to suffer because of me. I will do what I must. Cyrus Whitelock will do what he must.
As you say that, the vision expands and everybody's involved in it now. Although
Oh, okay.
Nui, or Fidget, Agnar, Rastina, and Gronk are all much, much more shadowy figures. They see everything you're seeing, but harder, harder to. It's already shadowy fog, but it's like seeing the fog through fog.
So I know I'm in a separate area, but is this thing just standing in front of me?
Which about that, the vision shifts back away from this figure and back towards you, and it is approaching even as you are cowering against the wall.
Like she's like grabbing like anything possible to like she's literally like looking at like she's trying to think like what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Cuz knowing her like spell like most of her spells don't work on undead creatures. Like she like tries to pull out like magic missiles or something.
As you are scrambling around,
She's
you hear
terrified.
a voice, the same voice that was previously speaking to Emil. You don't see where it's coming from, but you hear it nonetheless. Stand fast, girl.
Stand fast?
That is indeed what it says.
Oh gosh.
The specter reaches a hand out towards you.
Oh no.
It is almost about to touch when, out of nowhere, a shield of pure light appears before you, blocking its touch. And you hear the specter just absolutely wail in pain. You sense that this figure is weakening, but he's botchy time. Dance, girl. Dance in the shadows. Dance, oh Shadow Walker.
Oh. She would I mean, at this point, seeing this, she would get her bearings back to her, realizing like this isn't. She's not. She doesn't necessarily have to be scared of this. Like she's read about this. She's studied for this. So she like takes her flute that she would have with her, and she'd pull it out, and she'd just start dancing with it while she plays it.
Make me a performance check.
Sorry, I had to add the rose guard thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Can
bug.
I wait? No, that doesn't count. Gosh dang it.
What were you gonna ask?
No, it doesn't count for it. I was gonna say, can I do the oh my gosh, it's a will save thing, but no, it wouldn't count. I was
You
gonna
could
say,
use your hero save for the day.
yeah, I'm gonna use my hero save. I have to for that. I can't not.
All right.
Anything's better than a nat one.
Right? I mean, I've been rolling really well tonight, so other than that other one that I had, so. Why are you not disappearing? There you go. That's what I wanted.
Huh?
There we go. Love to see it.
Oh, that's so much better than it was.
Damn, she almost rolled fucking perfect.
A
The
20.
wraith keeps trying to strike at you as you dance in circles around it across the room. Just round and round the room and round the wraith. Each time it tries to strike at you, this mysterious shield gets in the way, providing new lights for you to just slip in between the shadows. Take heart, girl. It's in your bloodline. It is in your destiny. And you are able to slip between the shadows and back to the original teleportation room.
Oh my gosh.
If you didn't have that hero point, you'd have been screwed.
I would have been
up.
dead. I would have been physically dead. Just so we're all clear.
You
She.
sense
Oh.
as you arrive back that this figure used to be someone of great power, but has been significantly weakened by this aid. And
Am
with
I?
that, all visions fade.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm like, can I still see it?
She would dart out of this room. Dart out of that room, and she would just like start bawling her eyes out. Like she would. I literally have goosebumps right now. I'm not kidding you. That was so good.
Emil would
Oh.
immediately run to Kenya, and just
Thank you, Kitty.
console her immediately. Just making sure, like, oh, you're all right. What happened? Where did you go? Like, just rambling a little bit, out of worry, but just also very grateful to see that she's okay.
Word.
Mentally not with her. Mentally, she's not okay. Oh my gosh, I have chills right now.
Oh. Ooh.
Um, she would kind of like breathe a little bit and she'd get like her bearings back and she'd try and like explain like what exactly happened and like she would be like there was a demonic presence. It ended up teleporting me into a different room. But on top of it, the wraith was trying to attack me, but another voice told me to start dancing and performing like I'm known to. But he said something. He said Shadow Walker.
Interesting.
And it was just like this magical light shield just kept reflecting all of its hits. There was a moment there that it faded. But then I realized that he was right, that I could get back to you guys. Throwing in that nat one somewhere.
Hmm. A shield of light.
But
I wonder.
oh gosh.
There are presences all over the place now. Agnar, you sense a presence that you have not felt since before Rustina was crafted.
God damn it.
That's not good.
No.
This is one of those oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh, fuckity fuck fuck.
You know what? We gotta leave with Dari. I'm nope.
Does the is it the presence that we now sense around us or everyone can now feel? Is it the same presence that me and Kenya were feeling?
Uh,
So
Give me 1
there
second.
was a demonic presence, and then there was the presence that was helping me, right? There was two,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but the other one didn't feel demonic. It felt
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did you say something, Greg?
I was
With yeah.
I'm kind of discussing with Literally off screen in a moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
As Agadar senses that presence, though, you Rustina obviously also senses that presence and just starts crying out, "Danger! Danger! Danger! Danger!"
that's not good.
At this point, everything is fucking dangerous. But no, we need to hurry up. If this is what I think it is, we need to either
So you want to
bill
leave
and
again?
bill.
You want to continue
No,
forward?
there are two options here. We either stop it or we go to the other side of the fucking continent. So what's it gonna be?
Um, well,
I want
to
her
be
to come for the
fair,
thieves.
given recent events, it seems like whatever demonic presence is chasing after us, I don't think it's going to leave us alone just because we decide to leave
The
here.
one that was protecting me was not demonic, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. Um, you see Kenya stand up because she was kind of like kneeled down. She stands up. She looks at Agnar and she goes, "I'm so sick of these presents thinking they can control us and backing down. We need to face our demons head on."
But these are not demons you just face. These are entities you don't mess with without serious backup.
Agnar, is there some, you seem to be more knowledgeable about what's going on than the rest of us. Is there something that we should know?
I know relatively little, but what I do know is that I've seen these or at least one of them before.
So that should be all the more reason to tell us how to proceed.
Well, that's the thing. The last time we managed to defeat it was by intervene or the interference of a goddess. We did nothing. We could just only stare. And I don't think we're gonna get helped again. So I do not know how we should proceed.
Well, we're in tiny tunnels, so I don't think it can get us here. I think we'll be fine.
I mean, at this point, we know it all started in this lighthouse.
True.
So deeper into the lighthouse we should probably go.
Let
Mhm.
us
Grog, I have a
go.
question. Um, if I have a question for the DM.
Okay. I might have an answer for the
Is
player.
it of course, right? Um, could I try to, in my will, kind of in the back of my mind, recreate the vision that I had of the figure and try to reach out for their presence again in my mind and see if there's any kind of response or if I have
Hmm.
another moment.
Uh, make me a religion check.
Okay. Okay, not bad. It's actually not bad.
Hmm. You, I'm gonna actually message you for a second. You have the vision of this shadowy figure again, and a moment of recognition flashes before your eyes before it's gone. And as it is gone, you see another flash of bright light, almost blinding. You kind of get a little bit of a headache trying to reestablish it any further.
Okay.
Before that happens, a name escapes your lips. Saurus.
I would probably say that under my breath more than anything.
Word. Type that for your notes there.
Okay. Yeah.
The question now is forward, retreat, something in between. What do you do?
Let's go forward.
Yeah,
I'm
burrs.
inclined to listen to the goddamn gnome for once because that's the one that's not getting us killed. So
Wait,
tunnel
what?
time.
Oh, yep. So,
Oh,
Listen to
I'm
the
not
short
a
guy.
gnome. I'm not a
halfling.
gnome.
Halfling. My bad.
I'm like, what gnome are you talking about?
They're the
Listen,
same
there's
word in
only
all
one
games.
gnome I know.
Okay. As you make your way through, you see a crack in a wall, an entrance into a room.
Big guy first.
Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to walk through.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I might actually just drag y'all.
Yeah, because it
Uh,
won't
Stop
let
okay.
moving, everybody. Oh, are you okay? Okay.
You can now rearrange yourselves in any order you wish.
Well, do we continue now that we're in the room? Do you continue the path? Or you want to search, open doors?
One moment.
Why does this look like a bed?
One moment. What languages do y'all speak?
Well, a lot.
A lot.
Orcish and common. That's it.
I
I
speak
speak.
Common, Draconic, Dwarven, Elfish, Gnomish, Jotun, and Ignan.
Alright.
Oh, hey.
And the languages I speak were already mentioned, so.
Looks like our halfling is gonna get screwed again.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Why? I speak Common, Dwarven, Elven, Fae, Goblin, Halfling, Necrol, and Orcish.
Yikes.
Why did I
None
pick
of us speak the
there?
language we need, do we?
I am gonna message Nui real quick.
I don't like where I'm standing.
Let me grab some water real fast.
Newbie's eyes light up in recognition as the creature before you, sitting on a. Actually, let me read the description. A sofa like throne made of old mattresses, several pieces of reconstructed furniture, and dozens of bones sprawl along the northern side of this room. A narrow rivulet of muddy water trickles from a narrow tunnel to the south and forms a puddle in the room's center. Before you stands a Morlock that is getting a pedicure from another Morlock. The Morlock that is receiving the pedicure growls at you in a language only Fidget understand.
Oh no. What does Fidget hear?
He hears, "Congratulations for your bravery, adventurers. It is not many that could have made it this far. As a reward, I shall give ye a choice. You can become a sacrifice for the Ghost Queen, or you can prove that you are worthy to the Ghost Queen by slaying the water demon from back whence you came."
New Fidget then will try to make a plea of, or third option, you could save this amazing chance for anyone else that happens to come through. But we're just passing through, just going through the neighborhood.
You can go ahead and roll for diplomacy using Nui to see if you're able to persuade him.
Please, please, please.
Oh, that's pretty damn
That
good.
was a good roll.
Classic misdirection.
All right, so as you say that, he recognizes that you don't have any proof of slaying the beast, but he senses that you have fought and defeated it. I have a counter offer. Become sacrifices for the Ghost Queen, slay the water demon, or actually 4 options here. You can surrender your gear and become true slaves of the Ghost Queen, or you can take up arms for the Ghost Queen and begin a crusade against the cult of the Canker, heretic ghouls.
Now,
Make your choice, adventurers,
Fidget's
or I
gonna
shall make
relay
it
this.
for you.
It's gonna relay
I
it
mean-
back to the team and be like, if we're going against cultists, other cultists, it's not so bad, is it?
That depends. Who is the Ghost Queen?
I concur.
Would
Because
Fidget know the Ghost Queen from something?
Let me see.
because
Could I
if
make a
yeah,
cultism or arcana?
Give me 1 second.
because if I had to give my guess for whom the Ghost Queen is, it is Probably Balcora.
Yeah, it's true.
That's probably a good yes.
And that is not a person we want to be helping.
Nope.
Would you rather give the gear?
No?
No,
Heck
I
Would
no.
you?
would rather do nothing. None of the above.
Not read none of the above.
Well, I'm more than happy to help hear counter offers.
We kill these two?
Literally, Belcora people. But I mean, all right.
Well, the truth of the matter is that everything inside of this haunted tower is, well, trying to eradicate us. What is honestly going to make this so different? I say we defend ourselves, we defend our property, and we continue on about our business.
Or I can try and persuade them. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you couldn't because you don't speak the language. Only Nui does.
Yeah.
And I already tried to persuade them, so. And a 28 didn't do it.
No, you used diplomacy, not persuasion.
Oh,
There's a difference.
You can certainly try. Wait, what would it be? It was for lore, right? Yes. You can go ahead and
Yes.
try to make a society check.
Is there even a persuasion roll in
Uh,
Pathfinder?
No, it's
No, it's
diplomacy.
Oh, is
diplomacy.
it
Yeah.
diplomacy?
Yeah, he rolled a 28 and they still weren't really budging. So
Yeah.
I'm like, mm-mm.
You recall that the Ghost Queen was once a title given to Belcora,
Yep.
unless you are mistaken, and it is instead the Bitch Queen, Nimbaloth, one of the gods.
Loner, you did say we had help of a goddess last time, so if we could try.
I know the goddess have helped us, so true, but
Having another goddess on your side.
I mean true.
So that they don't mean Belcaro?
So how about could
I
I
mean,
do
why don't we
something
just
like
ask?
this? I was gonna say, like, okay, who I mean, you guys are just down here doing mani pedis. Are you really serving? And I say the name that you just said, the bitch queen,
Nimbaloth?
Nimbaloth.
The Morlock sighs. Wrong person. You shall become sacrifices for a goddess.
Oh, crud.
Roll
Yep.
for initiative.
That's fine by me. We were gonna kill him anyway.
Yep. At that point, it was gonna be
Or
death.
like we are gonna get killed because, I don't know, reasons, but I'm pessimistic about this entire
Positive
campaign.
thoughts.
Damn, who rolled a 20?
I
32.
did. I did.
Jeez. Fair enough.
Hi. Not where I wanted my natural 20, but hey.
Before we start the fight, though, I need to step away again. My stomach's bothering me.
You're good.
Okay. Closer.
Bless you.
Sneeze.
So
32 on initiative. That's actually kind of insane.
Well, this time I threw up, so hopefully that'll be the end of it.
Bruh.
Hopefully so.
Alrighty. Everybody rolled for initiative. Kenya, go ahead and get us started.
Okay. First action. Well, I guess it's not an action, it's a bonus action because it's not a full action. I'm gonna cast Lingering Composure.
Okay. Success.
27. So it's success. And then I'm gonna cast Inspire Courage, which will last
Is that not a
4.
critical success?
That
What?
is going to be a critical success.
Okay. Yeah.
So it will last 4 rounds. But I'll just have to remind everybody to drag it every time because the way the spell works. So that will last 4 rounds instead of 1. So that's the first action. I am going to probably do something really stupid, but I don't really like the place I'm in. So before I do that, I'm going to cast Shield on myself. And then I am going to move down here. And that would be all 3 of my actions.
Alrighty. That will take us to Rustina.
Who is going to give Emil a runic weapon. And
Hmm.
we all have to decide on which weapon it goes, I suppose.
Ugh.
Which will be my turn then. As long as he adds it himself.
Alrighty. With that, it comes to the King of the Morlocks, Gralgus. Mm.
A king of one Morlock. Such king, much more.
Alright, and he is going to approach. And is going to strike at. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a PC by the toe. Let's go with, he's gonna come at you, former noble. And he is gonna swing a club at you.
Throwing it.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
And go ahead and take that much damage.
Ow. Ow. That hurt.
As he moves into the light, though, he's swinging blindly, and in fact is going to become blinded until the end of his next turn.
Nice.
Which will take us to Gronk.
All right. Let's see. I have to unfortunately draw this first, and then move up to help out with all this. And then let's see. How do I make sure I'm hitting the right thing? Strike with this new axe. Oh, that's enough of a strike. Nope, that's not right. No. Please, is that a crit?
That is a crit. You critically hit yourself with the attack.
Ha!
Bye, Gronk. Have fun.
That axe. This new axe is gonna cleave my own head in two.
Yup. That's gonna do like 40 damage at least. Unless you roll incredibly low.
Is roll that damage?
Oh, that was damage. I rolled it on the wrong person though, and for the sake of I'm just gonna re-roll that. Let me make it public. Oh, that's much better.
But that's
That's better. Like higher better or lower better?
Lower better.
Oh, okay. He takes double damage?
No, just that much.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Oof.
Lovely. Listen here,
I'm
we
gonna
will.
leave his own fucking arm off.
And Ristina
That
already
is
went.
that is all my action because I drew it, I moved, and I tapped it.
You actually clip yourself with the axe handle across the head.
I am actually really terrified of a 13 crit missing though. That's a yikes.
Oh man, I hit myself in the head with this.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
With that, it is Agonar's turn.
Oh, let's see if I can do a better one. By moving up knee.
Miss.
Clearly not. I really don't feel like risking another one. Yeah.
In that case, Grunk, what does Fidget do?
Fidget is one of his things. I'm trying to remember. He can, because he spoke to it. Can he recall knowledge on what this stuff is, what these creatures are, and what they're possibly weak to? Does he have to do a knowledge check?
It would still be a knowledge check. Give me society or an applicable lore skill.
Society. I only have academia, so would that work?
Academia, yes.
Okay. Come on, Fidget.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
No. You don't know nothing about these.
He gets a slight migraine trying to remember. He might have had a hangover studying for that test.
Mm.
Oh, great. Okay. Uh. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna try something a little new. I'm gonna try to use one of these elemental rays on the one that just attacked Gronk.
Word.
Do I just roll the damage then, or is it since it like is it auto hit?
Uh,
No.
no, that wasn't a cast, I don't think. It just shared it in chat.
Oh. Okay.
Elemental toss. All right, go ahead and make the attack roll.
Damn it.
Miss.
Uh. You know what? Sounds like
But you
it's
need to
time for a
add
pretty.
elemental ray as a separate ability.
I think he's gonna have to later. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and does my recall knowledge check count as an action?
It does.
I'm gonna have to try to heal Grunk with at least one action for this. What do I do?
Alrighty. Would just be the one action heal there.
Yep.
There we go. And roll healing.
Please, 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 please. Wow. You know
Big
what?
trash.
I ain't gonna say anything. It's better than nothing.
That migraine really took its effect as he cast that spell.
Yeah, it must have. That's all Fidget can do.
That must have been one hell of a party, though, to have a hangover like that all these years later.
Yep.
Emil.
I am going to attack old boy right in front of me.
Word.
Uh, that's with the hit him 1-2.
Hit.
Yes. Nice. The first to hit.
Now, did he remember to add the goddamn weapon modifier? Is now
Wait,
the
so this
question.
my 17 doesn't hit, but his 7. Never mind.
Different target.
Yep.
Oh, my bad then. My bad. Thank you.
Oh, just love
You
rolling
did
those
not
ones.
add the fucking thing. Did you forget it? Or did you add it to something else?
What you mean?
I used a buff on you
He did.
called Runic Weapon.
Oh, I guess no, I didn't put that on me. My bad. Sorry.
Uh,
That would have been a
go ahead and
9.
re-roll the damage.
Okay. Let's reroll that. Okay, it's a little better. Mhm. And I'm gonna hit him hit him again, see if I hit.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I know
So
that hit.
Fucking
looks
go.
like the first hit was just a feint that you managed to scratch him anyway. Go ahead and roll damage.
Those
Oh,
modifiers on that. Ooh.
damn!
Nice, 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 nice.
You strike low, first managing to stab it in its foot, and as it starts hopping up and down, uh, growling in pain, quite angry at you, you manage to strike it up across the face. And with a smooth flick of your wrist, flick all the blood off your sword.
Nice, nice,
Swick and
nice.
Flish.
Ew, get off me. And then I'm going to use my last action to use Illudere on myself, so I will bump up my AC temporarily.
Weird.
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. Well, this Morlock glares in your general direction. It did not appreciate that. It is going to leap at you and strike and is going to hit
Ow.
with its jaws for that much. Which is going to take us right back to Kenya.
Okay. I am going to target that one. Cast Phantom Pain at it.
Word.
The one in front of me. In front of,
And it fails its saving throw.
okay. It is sickened
For
1.
initial.
Alright, alright.
And it takes that much damage.
Boom.
Ooh,
And
magical.
then it will take persistent damage on its turn. I think the target takes full initial persistent damage. Oh, and persistent damage.
Word.
Um. And the target is sickened 1. If the target recovers from sickened, the persistent damage ends and the spell ends. Critical failure as failure, but the target is sickened 2.
Word. Well, it was just a normal failure.
So it's sickened 1 and it takes both the damage and the persistent damage. So do I roll again?
No.
You roll
Persistent
that.
damage is the end of the turn.
Yeah, but she still needs to roll a 1d4 for it.
Oh yeah, 1d4 persistent damage.
Right. That's true. Alright.
And then my last thing will be moving here.
Word. And that's going to take us to Rostina.
Who is going to give a good old healing
Word.
against the living.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's not
I saw
bad.
that 6.
That's not bad.
I know. I saw the 6 though.
Who's that for?
You.
Yay.
That's not
And then it's
bad.
most definitely time to not stand in melee here. There. That's gonna be my 3 action.
Word.
Look at all of the stuff on them. Blinded, sickened, persistent damage. They get to make a save for being sickened on their turn, by the way.
Only at the end.
At the end, yeah.
It is going to also cast the same spell right back at you.
Uh,
Make me a will saving throw, Clueless.
so, specific question.
Hmm.
Can it? For it is blinded.
Uh-huh,
Oh.
So how
uh-huh.
would he be able to target?
One moment. Hmm. Fair enough. It's just gonna bonk the nearest thing until next turn.
All right, give it your best shot.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tigger by the toe. If he hollers, kill Loner Ree.
Hmm.
And that is going to be a miss.
Huh.
But just for good measure, it's also going to try to bite you. Which does hit.
Gross.
For that much.
Would you be like staying alive? Staying alive.
Wait, I thought he was hitting Lonery. Am I taking this one?
That's you.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
I was messing. Got it. Okay. So it's gonna be. That's not correct. Ignore that roll.
What roll?
Blind roll on you.
Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Ah, that one. Yep. It does shake off sickened. Which, given the spell description, the spell ends and the persistent damage ends.
Yeah.
It is also no longer blinded. Which is going to take us to Gronk.
He's gonna look at this growl gas, just be like, "No one makes me bleed my own blood," and he's gonna go
Kills
for another
again.
bonk.
Bonk.
Woo! Come on. I'll take
Oh shit!
Oh, here we go, baby.
No.
Roll that damage, critical, and
Is it-
draw from the deck.
that.
Holy
My
shit!
word.
And then, because this axe does,
Yeah, that's double, so it's 52
Yeah.
damage.
it doesn't say which, just says attack. Well, attack, magical, or sweep. So it's
I'm showing something different. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or bomb. This would probably be slashing, but there's no shield, so it doesn't apply.
Mhm.
Okay.
But oh well, because you just did massive damage.
It's
She
good.
didn't stick on it.
It's
In
good.
fact, you just managed to clear right through it. As that happens, though, you
Clock's calculating or reading. Both. 52 fucking damage in one hit. Bruh. Dude could still multi-attack and do 2 more hits.
Yep. So I had something prepared that so y'all know how Gronk took a pretty big hit earlier
Yeah.
to the head? So Gronk Grog, you unfortunately cannot watch this.
yep.
So in his mind, he is, instead of just like hyping himself up, he is just like in his own head, just kind of like dancing away. Like imagine almost like a rave. You just hear him like with his little whistles, just like twirling around. But instead of like small axes, he's got like he's able to just like twirl these little big axes in his hand. He's just like
I'm
hyping
a
himself up, just like
potato.
going at it, not knowing, and he's just like
I'm a
talking through, just like
potato. Hi,
enjoying
Care Bear.
himself. He's like, yeah, like, in the moment,
It's going
not
good.
realizing like this thing's gone. He's just
There's
like
been a lot
happy.
going
He's
on
gonna
this
just start swinging and
this
start swinging and just go crazy.
round of this campaign.
And yeah, he wants to continue this by trying to sweep and hit the other creature.
Drama.
Go for it.
Not drama, just suspense, and like just our DM did really good storytelling earlier. If you get a chance, you should go back and watch it
Successful.
because I had
You would have
chills.
to
I
look
legit
closer
was
at
like,
It would.
one of it.
that was
Yeah.
so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh, it was just so good. Now we're in a fight.
Actually, let me check something because there is a bonus on the Retribution Axe. Only for
That should have been the
I
multi-attack penalty, though.
Me and him came up with more of my backstory for my character, and
that one
he's
doesn't show the
incorporated a
multi-attack. Oh,
bunch
you're
of
right.
it.
I gotta redo that.
And there's
Yep.
just different
Okay,
things
so
that
I
I'm
will
finding out about my character that
give
she didn't
this
know, and
with
I'm
the
just
sweep,
like,
though.
there's just so much.
And then he misses
Yeah.
with
The
forward.
worst luck.
And then he terrified me
Worst
because
luck.
I was left in a room alone with a wraith,
What's in the
and I
critical
was like,
fun
I'm gonna
event
die.
today? You dropped the weapon you made the attack with.
So again, he's just spinning and spinning, and he just lets go the grip a little too close, and you just see the axe go fucking flying.
Oh gosh.
You know
In the
what?
m-
Roll a 1d12. I want to see who gets hit by it.
Oh gosh. It's gonna be me. We all know it's gonna be me.
Oh, it's Losi.
That would be. Make an attack roll. Let's see if he actually gets hit or if he manages to
Oh,
dodge.
Just like with that penalty one again. Make an attack.
Yes. But against Losi, not the
Yeah.
poor Beal.
Ooh.
It just barely clips past him, embedding itself in what
Aw,
appears to be a
thanks.
door over
I
there.
touched it up with some shampoo that I have that's red.
10
So
out of
it
10.
looks way better than
He's
it did
just still
a week
dancing.
ago.
You just see him just like jigging his shoulders a little bit while he does. Like he's just kind of going with like hearing some
How was your
music that y'all
stream?
don't hear.
Did you stream tonight?
He
Yeah, it's
is
Murder
actually
Mondays.
beginning to headbang just a little bit now.
Perfect. Yep. Exactly. Yep. And that's
crazy how
because I had to
shampoo
move
can
to
do
that. It's
that.
my turn.
I know. I
All right.
found it on Amazon. It's like a color shampoo and conditioner, and it
Oh god.
It
Yep,
has
you got
like
a
the
point
color
there.
in it. So my cousin does my
Agnar,
hair
the
normally,
man with
and
the
then she's
points.
just like, if you want touched up, just use that
I'm gonna
shampoo.
move behind them.
And so I usually like put it on my hair for like 20 minutes and then wash it out.
You want to
Oh,
pick up my axe
good.
while you're over there?
Yeah, I did the lights out for killer, and
Nah.
that was rough.
It's
I
stuck.
hear
I'm
the
not strong
killer's
enough to get it out,
perspective
get it out
is
of that door.
really bad because all you can see is like the gens. You don't even get like the
Alright, that is
doors
gonna be a
anymore,
hit.
do you?
That's gonna be some damage. That's gonna be a big hit. Not a crit big hit, but a hit. And some more damage. Do you dare go for 3?
No,
No,
because I have to
yet.
move.
Which leaves us to Fidget!
Man, I sucked for a minute.
Fidget,
I've heard
seeing
some
Gronk
rough things
just
with
start
that
going
one.
away at it, but then lose his shield and just realizes he's gonna have to step it up a bit. He's gonna go for his tried and true, and you're gonna hear him just kind of put his hands all together, do his little Magnus Opus thing, and attack with a produce flame at that creature.
Word. And it's a hit!
Sweet.
It is an intense concept though.
Come on.
It'd be hilarious to play it drunk. Oh no.
For some damage.
I bet it would be hilarious
You
to play it drunk
smell
on either side.
burnt Morlock. It almost smells like fried pork in the room. But a sickly kind of fried pork.
And then lastly, he's gonna end his turn by giving a little guidance to Emil.
Well, it's
Word.
dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait,
the
he's dead?
encounter's over. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought he was still alive.
Nope.
Oh, stretch. Thank you for the stretch. First things first, Kenya would immediately walk over to Gronk and
You can see his braids just like swinging as he's headbanging. Yep.
not battle medicine, sorry. I have to click that to be able to do treat wounds. It wouldn't be battle medicine, it would just be a straight
Correct.
healer's thing. Treat wounds. Nine healing.
For some reason, you're applying healing to the dead Morlock, though.
That is not. I meant to. That is for you, Gronk. Take the 9 healing.
Making sure I do it on Gronk and not Fidget.
Yeah.
Right.
And you are. So I did find this out. Just a heads up to everybody. I'm sure. I'm sure Vargi, or not Vargi. I'm sure Lonery already knows this. But with treat wounds, when you do it out of combat, so me doing it the way I am now, you are immuned for 1 hour. So I cannot do it again for another hour unless it's battle medicine.
Right.
Because they're 2 different things. But just a heads up to everybody.
Word.
Where battle medicine, you're immune to it for a day.
A day.
Yeah, a day.
Alrighty. What do you do now?
You might want to touch up your.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Emil looking pretty hurt?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Okay.
Oh, and Kronk, you might want to pick up your axe.
Yeah, I've been slightly better.
Yeah, I should do that. Got it back now.
14
Crit
healing.
success? No. What?
No?
I don't know why it did.
Hmm?
It showed up differently on my screen from how it did it the first time, but that's fine. It says the same thing. We're fine. Apply healing.
Oh,
No
okay.
slows.
Okay, I was like, what did I do? Is anybody else severely injured?
Nope.
Okay.
Those are the only
Oh,
two
wait.
that actually got injured.
The Warlocks are.
No, I don't care
I
about
mean-
them.
Except
Do
for
not
badge,
care
please.
about them. Did they have anything on them?
You don't find anything of value.
Okay.
No. Oh, whatever.
Scanned.
Do you need another healing potion?
No, I have more. I wanted to use one while I had the chance. It was a 1 and a 3, and I was like, oh great.
Right. I don't see Losilos having applied the healing he got.
Is he gone? Is he? I don't even see him on. He's muted right now. He turned his
I
camera
might have
off
had to step
too.
away.
Okay. I'll just remember to tell him. Can we go into this room?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Who's going first?
our beefy dude.
Yep.
All right.
That feels
Pause.
himself.
Pause,
Move
pause,
back.
pause, pause,
There we
pause.
go. The north and south walls of this hall have been decorated with a bewildering array of timbers, metal parts, gears, bits of broken weapons, and trash.
Lonery move, inspire courage off of you too.
Yep.
Gonna move you for a second.
Yep.
Did not. Nope, it did. Uh, let's see. I am targeting you.
Oh. So, about that.
Yep.
What is it?
Is it okay?
It would be an adventure roll, but I think he already stepped on it.
He did. That said, even though it penetrates his shoulder, he doesn't actually take any damage. He just grunts and continues headbanging.
Boom.
Bro.
Boom.
Man's in the mirror.
Only Gronk.
Can however, search for more of them.
Yes. Make me a perception check. There don't appear
Yeah.
to be any more.
Well. Big beefy boy first, right? Unless someone else wants to search.
Uh,
1 second. There you go, Vargy.
You just hear Grog just start laughing and being like, "Yeah, grab him, grab and play, can't do it." And you just see him start reaching for like spikes, and trying to rip him out. Can I try to rip him out?
Like out of the ground or
Yeah.
like out of your shoulder? Yeah. You can certainly
I'm
try.
gonna take one off my shoulder and just start messing with it.
That is perfectly fine. You can definitely do that.
So I'm all alone on this side.
Yep. Maybe you can disable it.
I want to look
Is
around
this one
first, though.
still activated, dog?
Yes.
Can I try disabling with thievery then?
Absolutely.
I was kind of under the impression it was a one thing and go.
Nope. It reloads automatically.
Spike launcher. Oh, it's one of those again.
Yep. You fail to disarm it.
Bruh.
1 moment. There you go. With that, you feel free to continue, guys.
I mean,
I gotta break down this thing. It's stopping me from my friends.
You can't perceive where the spikes are coming from, though.
can
Can
we
I perceive for the
see
rest
what
around the
is?
room?
Make me a perception check.
On it.
Yes.
Oh,
You've succeeded where the actual rogue failed.
I mean, I make a discount though.
I mean, true, but still.
Guys, I found all the loots for us.
Does it
Uh,
involve getting poked with the pointy sticks?
Possibly. You could try to disarm those, or everybody could just make acrobatics checks to get around them.
I mean, might as well try fucking disarm them.
Yep.
Give me
How
one
can I
second.
I think we're gonna go dancing and falling in the moonlight because I'm not disarming any of these. Uh,
Hmm. Why is it not going?
I mean, we don't have to go through the blatantly trapped room. It
No,
doesn't
we
done.
really can just leave and go the other way. That's my point.
Okay, since it's not letting me do it, Fidget, Rustina, and Kenya, I need perception checks from all of you.
Okay.
Nineteen.
Fidget
20.
perceives that there is actually a path here.
I mean,
You know, guys, we
Yeah,
could
well, I see
probably go
that.
around.
oh god. Clock's doing his goddamn DM laugh again. What's gonna be in there?
I want to start doing that randomly just so you never know.
Well, you wanna go first, big guy?
The big guy can't do it, but the little guy can.
Do you want to send the little guy in there?
Yeah.
Or is
I mean,
this
he's
one of
already
those?
dead.
I mean, I'll go.
Do we want to wait for the rest? Like get 4G back out of the trap room?
I thought that was the whole thing, is that I couldn't discern where the traps were, so I'm stuck in the room.
No,
If
no,
I
no,
can
mean-
come.
you did. You perceived all the traps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so all the traps are on that side. So I can go down here.
Yep.
Open new doors. That's always fun. While we are split.
Splitting the
Make
party.
me a perception check.
Me?
No.
The three that are in this hallway.
Okay. Oh, keep it going.
24.
All right, all right. Kenya and Fidget both perceive.
Oh! Nope. Nope. That's a hell no. That ain't good.
You just wanted to do one of those like World Tree spirits from Elden Ring, didn't you? You just wanted to do that.
Oh, that thing looks like a Evil Dead Medusa mixed with like a 7 Days to Die zombie.
Dear God,
Don't you like my description of things?
that was fantastic. Let me see if it'll let me share the a bigger image. It won't.
Nah, if you zoom in though, that is quite an image that you see.
Yes. In fact, Kenya, why don't you make me an occultism check?
28.
Yes. So
Damn.
you happen to know that this is a grothlet, a
Rothlet.
slug-like abomination. It appears that the former king was using this as a guard dog. And as you enter the room,
Nope. Nope. Don't like that.
Can I burn it with fire?
Can I burn it
Uh,
with fire?
roll for initiative those that are in the room.
I just yell, we need help in here. That was
Wow.
a 19, and I ended up rolling a natural 1.
I thought that was Fidget's one, actually.
No, it was mine.
Can you give me a moment?
Nar, lead us off.
I'm gonna spend one of my actions basically screaming the same thing so that we're all on the same page of we're having trouble here.
Get your ass in here.
Which can the others make actions outside of this encounter?
After this round, yes.
Um. Well,
Don't like that at all.
I am going to shoot at it. Or
Oh
not.
no.
You are off guard until next turn.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Well, then I'm gonna reload and shoot again.
For the first time tonight, I close the encounter.
Nah.
That
Oh,
was an
that's
18.
another critical
Fuck off.
miss.
That was an 18. God damn it, game.
Until healed, you are clumsy 1.
Oof.
Which is going to take us to Fidget.
So yeah, there's not many thing. Oh wow, nope. Can kind of make this work. Okay. I'm going. Fidget's gonna take just a quick step. Can you take a quick step back? Up the trail.
Mhm.
Up the old. I don't know why it's not. Okay, it's just measuring. That's why. Up the old trail.
Oh,
And
now we have sounds.
He's gonna launch a fireball at this.
He
Back
shouldn't
one.
have Fireball.
Oh, that's right.
It was the scroll that got used up. I'm just going to delete it from the character sheet.
Yeah, that's probably best. I actually didn't. Dang it.
Nope.
All right. So, shoot, I really need to see. Ooh, okay. I'm going to use this elemental toss to throw a little fireball bit of matter at it.
Word. That is a hit.
Come on, fire. Come on, fire. 8 damage.
It's better than no damage.
And then kind of lead that up with so left hand he tosses one of those little like fire matter balls at it, and then his right hand he follows it up with a produce flame. Try to go.
This will be a multi-attack penalty.
Okay. I get that. That's fine. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was almost a 20.
That was also almost a crit fail.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of his turn.
Alrighty, alrighty.
You're not able to move yet, Lucy. Only until end of the entire round.
You're muted too.
Well, First, it's gonna moan.
Also,
Lord.
add 14 healing to your character sheet. I healed you, but you were gone. Oh,
Whoa!
what is that?
Like I said, it's moaning. So everybody in that, I am going to need a will save.
Okay, this looks a bit jank, but I am actually dead. Okay.
What about this benefit? Basic undead benefits? Does he? Does he get a? He says that he gets
Natural 20!
Or should he just roll regular without it?
Basic undead benefits. It would be a +1, I think.
Okay. Yay.
Yes, it's a +1.
Okay. Not that I needed it, but I.
All 3 of you are successful. And it is all 3 of you are immune for 1 minute.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
That said, it is also going to spit at Clueless.
Oh, no! It can't reach me through the computer screen.
Well, unfortunately, it critical hits you through the computer screen.
No. I don't like that! Wait, what do I take? I'm really confused.
That is going to be both aspects of it.
So
So
wait.
the 24 into 6.
So the top one and then the splash?
Yep. Wait, no, not the splash, not the splash. The splash.
Ouch.
The splash is for the other people.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope,
so
that does include the target, so it is you and Nui.
So
Nui will take the splash, and you'll take the 6 as well.
Nope, not that. Nope.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Undo that.
Thank you. So the bottom one. That one. Thank you. Sorry. I was like, wait, I did something wrong.
Wait,
Whoa.
Nui also takes 24? No, Nui doesn't take the
No,
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 he
no,
doesn't
no,
take
no.
the 24, he just takes the 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good.
Whoa. It was collateral damage.
I'm hurt.
With that, I need to adjust Kenya turn order. What was your initiative before this?
Wait, why do you need to adjust turn order?
Because she accidentally killed herself. She was at the bottom.
She was at
Oh.
13.
13. Got you with the stretch right here. Oh. But with that, it is going to take us to Madam Kenya's turn. Oh.
You are not prone though, because you didn't go down.
No, I
No.
didn't go down, so I'm not prone.
Should not be wounded either. I'm trying to take it off.
Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong buttons.
Indeed.
I got hurt a lot. That did
You did.
a lot of damage to me. I'm going to cast Soothe on myself. It says one willing target. Does that count me?
One willing target for what?
One willing creature, Soothe, the spell.
Yes.
Eh.
Unless you're unwilling with your own spell.
No, like, I just wondered, because it's like, it says 30 feet range, so I was like, can I just touch mine? Can I just do it to myself?
Sure.
Or actually, what's taking a potion in action?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a healing potion instead.
Alrighty. Chug a lug lug.
Lol.
Really?
Apply healing.
Says I can't, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just add a hit point. And then I am going to move, because I'm not built for this.
There you are.
Don't like it. And then I'm going to cast... Emil is... That's a 2 action. I'm gonna cast Guidance on Emil.
Alrighty.
Get rid of Inspire Courage, by the way. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I've actually read into Runix weapon if he still keeps that. It's 1 minute, so it should be gone by now.
Yep. With that.
move. Potion, 1 action spell. My turn.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we're doing
With-
we're doing this middle one in here first.
That, let me add to the combat state. Everybody else. And
You still have
everybody
to roll
else,
initiative?
roll for initiative.
So it is gonna skip our turn, basically, for the other 3.
Yes. Still need initiative from Emil.
Alright, can someone roll Gar, can you roll initiative for me real quick?
Yep. Alrighty. This will take us to Agnar's turn.
Well, considering I really don't want to be here either, I'm gonna shoot it once, and then I'm gonna run, because I do also have to reload again. Okay, I'm just fuck this crossbow. Why is it damage?
You are pushed back 5 feet and fall prone.
Bro.
Which I'm gonna guess your second action is to get back up.
That's my 3rd action already then.
Is it? You right? That's hilarious. We'll take us to Gronk. Back to you, Gronk.
Gronk's gonna just know something's going on with Fidget, and so he's gonna try to make his way downtown. So this is 15. What do I need to do to go past the trap?
Word.
to go up. What do I need to do to go up here?
Be 5, 10, 15, 20. You need to make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Uh,
Oh
11.
man. You are not so lucky this time, and do get hit with a spike that just punches through the back of your shoulder.
Ah, same hole. Ah. Wow. Okay. So that's my 25 for one, and then he's gonna rush through. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 10, 20, 5. Okay. And seeing this thing, he gets in between him and Nui, and does not like this thing having moaned at my friend really weirdly. He didn't consent to that, so he's gonna go ahead and.
Before you do that, I'm gonna need you to make a will save.
Oh no!
That's a
Okay.
persistent effect. Oh god.
Yep, it's still moaning. Oh boy. Yep. You sir are going to be sickened.
Is it an enchantment effect? Because I can use my base clarity.
No.
Okay, I tried. Sickened. Okay.
Wait, it's a moan, so it has to be auditory, right?
It is.
Can our bard do anything about that?
Maybe. Not at
Because
the
I
moment.
do
She's not
remember
there.
you wanting. Oh, for fuck's sake! She always wants to do the reaction will save for auditory and illusion effects, and I give her the chance, and she's not fucking here.
All right.
Oh, god damn it!
Come on, dice.
Wait a
What's
second.
it?
Wait a second. I can hear you. I was grabbing water. I'm sorry. I'm
I just
sorry.
found it funny.
I don't know if it works on this only because. Hang on.
He has enough to still attack.
Oh, it is an auditory.
Well, I thought that was. I'd use my first and second action to move, and then third
And
to
then the
attack.
third would be an attack. Yep.
Yeah.
Man can
So
skip
can
a
I
thunderous dice.
not use it?
It'd be kind of too late at this point.
Okay. Just wondering.
It's fine. Yeah. All right. No, I take enough of a sweep and just kind of like thirst my axe blade with blood or whatever ooze it has, and hopefully make it stop screaming. And that's my turn.
Fidget.
Fidget now, seeing his big strong friend come to help him, he is going to. He's gonna try another produce flame. Please attack the right thing.
That is a hit.
Woo! Rolling damage. Come on. Oof.
That is a decent chunk.
He didn't move. The produce flames a 2 action. He's just gonna go ahead since his friend is the only one in the room and cast guidance on Gronk
Word.
and drag that over to Gronk. Boom. That's it. That's Fidget's turn.
Which will take us to Rustina.
How screwed are we going to be? So,
Fine. It's
yeah.
fine.
Oh, I am going to move slightly up. and cast Harm. At it.
As you enter into the area, this thing is so disgusting that Rustina, who is immune to all disease, still manages to gag. Almost throw up. No damage or anything. Doesn't need to make a save, but go ahead.
I'm tempted to do something else actually, just because of that.
No. You're welcome.
I'm gonna cast Fear at it.
Bruh.
I wish we had silence instead.
Go ahead and I will make a save. But it's immune!
It's immune to Fear.
It is.
Oh, it's gonna be immune to mental effect, isn't it? Okay. Fair enough.
Good effort, though. I respect it. It's going to take us to Emil. Welcome back, buddy.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I had an unexpected thing I had to take care of real quick.
Absolutely.
So, let's see here. So, hate to be the guy, but real quick, like 10-second recap. What are we fighting and what have we figured out?
So, it's moaning, it's disgusting, it's, there's an image of it in the Pathfinder chat. Way up there, because there's been some memes sent.
Ooh, ew, gross.
Vargi and Nui are 1-2 comboing this thing to death. But it also really hurt Kenya.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense why she's out of the room. Cool. I will go ahead and rush in then rather swiftly.
I'm so glad you did so.
Movement to do so.
I'm gonna need you to make me a will save.
Oh, it's a will save. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a fortitude save. But did pretty good, so I'll take that.
You are immune from the disgusting sounds that it's making. You don't feel the need to puke your guts out.
Wonderful. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I can barely reach it. That 35 speed though. Okay, so that's gonna be one action to get right up on this thing. And then we about to go to town.
Crit miss.
Now, why did you speak that into existence?
Just a miss. Barely.
1-2 smackaroo again. Let's go.
Whoa.
Nice.
Wait, doesn't that mean he finally loses his critical effect thing?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yay.
Wonderful. Let's see, it's piercing damage. Oh, I gain a +2 circumstance bonus to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
You do, in fact.
Go! If I could drag it on me, that'd be
I got
great.
it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
Let's see
critical
here.
damage.
And I would like to use my new ability that I picked up for this. As you see me swiftly come in and critically strike this thing, I enter an even more graceful like state, almost mimicking Kenya's dance movements that you would normally see her performing, and I'm going to double strike it in one hit.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
That's a yikes.
That's a yikes for some critical damage.
That wasn't critical damage.
It was. It doesn't double the precision die.
Oh, right. Well, you did damage and half again damage,
Ooh.
for what it's worth.
For what it's worth.
Indeed. You do have that new buff for a third attack, maybe.
You can't make a third attack.
He
I
moved.
can't see their attack this turn, so.
It was move once, attack once.
Move once, attack
No,
twice,
I
wasn't it?
attacked
He
twice.
moved twice. He moved once, attacked twice.
Yeah, we rolled a 12.
You're right. Well then. Whatever am I gonna do?
Slurp.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that there,
Oh god. Does it actually happen?
I would like
It is
to...
going to spit at Nui, which is going to be a hit for that much. And Vargate takes 2 splash damage.
On, so the top one's Nui and the other one's me.
The top is Nui, the bottom is both you and Nui.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Me and Nui. Okay.
Not the top one on you.
Not
Or
the
do-
top one.
Yep, just the bottom.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't really seem to affect Nui as far as like a physical effect, your own skin is starting to burn a little bit and sizzle. With that though, it is also going to claw at our friend here, Emil.
I'm going to use one of my actions to do something cool.
Go for it.
I'm using my reaction to do Shadow Dancer Hidden Lore. Emil gets a +2 to his AC if you succeed a melee attack against his attacker, even if out of range, and Emil also makes a melee attack against the alternative.
Oh.
All right, with a +2 to AC, it is still a hit.
Gosh dang.
Damn.
I
Or
tried.
is it?
Oh.
Everybody enters the vision state once again, and you see this shadowy figure with his shield, and he cries out a war cry. Just Aloha! And a glowing shield of light just materializes in front of Emil and deflects the attack. It almost sounds like a bell ringing with the gong that deflects off of it. And with that, it is the vision ends, and it strikes at Vargi. This is going to be a miss. However, the vision begins again, and you just see this glowing shield materialize once again in front, and this Shadow Dancer ability that Clueless activated is going to prompt Emil an opportunity to make an opportunity attack, even though he normally wouldn't be able to. He can go for it.
I certainly will go for it.
Oh.
Hopefully that hits.
That is going to be a bare miss.
Oh.
Ah.
However,
Wait. No, this hits. Because of a circumstance bonus.
circumstance bonus.
The crit hit he rolled. didn't have the
Critical
blight.
effect plus
oh, no,
2.
it did. Never mind.
Yep.
I'm misreading. I was hoping.
It
But-
should, even though it doesn't say stack with guidance, that is going to be a hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. It didn't include guidance.
I
Well,
think
anyway.
it's because it's yeah. They do weird things in this.
Okay. Well, I will roll DiMaggio, so hopefully it's better than that crit hit.
Let's go ahead and roll damage.
Not terrible.
I mean,
Not
No.
terrible. You're able to just nick it.
Why is it only 6?
Rapier?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that...
I thought rapiers did more. Well, I don't know. Something in my mind told me that rapiers did 1d8, but
I
no,
think that
unfortunately not.
is actual D&D. Wait...
yeah, it's 1d6.
It's D8 if it's a crit.
Yeah, it rolls a separate d8 if it's crit.
Well, yeah, I suppose that is the language. With that, Madam Kenya.
Okay, so I only have 2 actions this turn. I am going to... Can't do that. I do that? That's a touch spell. That's also a touch spell. I need to redo my spells next level. We're going to cast telekinetic projectile because I don't have anything else right now that would work right now.
I mean, you can magic missile it. You
Huh?
got the staff back.
What?
Did you get the staff back from magic missile?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well. I'll do it next time.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's gonna be bludgeoning because we have rocks everywhere.
This one's gonna be a miss.
That's my turn because I only had 2 actions.
Which is gonna bring us up to Agnar, who said, fuck this crossbow.
But I'm gonna try it again. I miss anyway.
This one is going to be a miss. As you, what are you gonna try to do?
I mean, probably not stay here.
You
Bye.
don't want to get spit at?
I don't want to get spit at.
I guess that's gonna take us to good old Gronk.
Well,
This dude
Just knows
hit
the
me
definition of
and my
spell.
friend, and he actually, technically, he damaged me.
Yes.
So my retribution axe is looking for some retribution.
I like it.
So hold on.
The skull on the axe changes its appearance to be like this monster.
you.
Yes. Come on, axe. Please.
That is gonna be a hit.
Come on.
Down.
For that much, plus 2 more.
Hell yeah. And that's just from the first attack. He's gonna go ahead and sweep this around his head and try to come back down for another hit.
Yep.
No. Is that a
This
critical
one's gonna be a crit miss.
miss? No.
You try to swing off the initial hit and try to just turn a full circle. You're still kind of headbanging to the rave you had earlier, and it throws you off balance on your spin, and you just crash to the ground as you overcompensate. You are prone
Okay.
and slowed.
No, it's not the worst thing that could happen. So
Yep.
Nope.
I'm at least gonna use my last action to try to get up off the ground so I don't take extra hit from being prone.
Word.
All right.
Which will take us to Fidget.
All right. Fidget does not like that last hit. He is and this is definitely the point he's scared. So he's gonna do one last produce flame follow up at it.
That is going to be a miss.
All right, and that's 2 actions for him. So he's now going to dip as much as he can away to not get hit in the face.
Rustina.
Well, back to my original plan. I'm gonna harm it.
All right.
Which I think it is a living. So I'm gonna count it as that.
It critically fails.
Ooh.
oh, wonderful.
For 16 damage then. Does it? Yeah, it does.
That. Oh man.
As it falls, its digestive organs rupture, unleashing alchemical acid and poison.
We're out of it.
I'm so glad that
Each
I'm out of it.
creature within this must make a fortitude save.
Wait a second.
Oh, I critted. Yes, what a time
Oh
to
my
crit.
gosh.
What a time to crit.
Oh.
Why is Rustina rolling it? Is she in it?
Because I'm, yeah, like I said, I'm stealth.
Oh, yep. Vargi is successful. Emil is successful. Rustina is going to take that much damage.
No damage. Haha.
Really?
Acid resistance.
Nice. She's also immune to being sickened, so she's gagging, but...
But
And
that's
with
perfect.
that, the encounter is over.
I'm hurt. I'm gonna try and cure wounds myself. Treat wounds is what I mean by to myself.
Word.
Could I try to get rid of my sickness now?
Yes.
What do you need me to roll? Fortitude or anything?
It
Not
would be
to the girl left.
fortitude. Yep. You are successful.
Can I roll a treat wounds occultism for Nui?
Sure.
I just wondered.
Yeah, and Neil's just gonna be like, is everyone alright?
Can we send Fidget back into the mirror after he's done healing so I can AoE heal without him getting hurt?
Sure.
Hang on. So because it won't let me switch it from medicine to occultism, do I just roll an occultism check?
That works. Successful. Crit successful.
Crit successful? Okay. So... healing would be... Where are you? Critical success 48. $22
Nice.
he takes back.
Damn, that was good.
It's because
Will
I
the Grasslot.
It's because not to the Grothlog. That's to Fidget.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I
You know what?
fidget.
Do what you need to do.
Fuck. Well,
Do we all get 3 healing?
yep.
Oh, we're not gonna go forward.
Are you still really injured, Agnar?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't really injured to begin with. I
Yeah.
just had 5 missing health because of
Well then,
last day.
I'm going to take another healing potion because I'm still kind of injured. Yes.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one. Come on. Hey, I'll take that.
And I'm back up to full.
I'm at least more than half alive. Can we search the room to see what it was guarding?
Let me see. Absolutely nothing. As you are searching the room, though, Kenya feels the presence of the demon that she's been sensing all day. Agnar senses the presence he hasn't felt in so many, many, many years. And out of nowhere seems to manifest 2 beams of darkness. And from those beams, they shoot out at you.
Me and Agnar?
At all of you.
Oh.
Oh,
It's just those that you sense. You shift once more into your vision, and the paladin is on his knees. He's very, very clearly very, very tired. You don't know if he can stand up, but alas, he does. And in the same vision that you see daylight every time the vision fades, he screams out Elohad once more, and a shield of daylight bursts through the room. It is blinding to look at, but dispels the beams of darkness. Everybody in the room can see his lips moving as if he's talking to you. You can't quite lip read it, but your ears are ringing from the blasts. And with that, we wrap up this session.
That's been crazy. We got a lot done though.
oh, so good.
Oh my gosh. So many things.
Indeed.
So many things even I wasn't aware of.